So here today we are discussing the third program of CN lab. So that is Ethernet LAN using N nodes. Okay. So you are going to create the LAN by using the N nodes. Two LANs you are going to create here, and you are changing the error rate and data rate, and by comparing that by changing the error rate and data rate, we are comparing the throughput among the two LANs. Okay. So before starting the program, just you need to mention the which simulator tool you are using. Already it is common for all the programs, and you need to open the trace and the NAM file. Okay, this file name will be, it is for, so just to whatever will be there you are giving that file name, you need to open with that file name only. And here for identifying the two lines, we are setting the color to the node. How to set the color to the node? Just you need to set the colors. Just you need to type this syntax for setting the color to the node. Okay. See the 0 node, you are setting the red, and for first node you are setting the red, and 3 also red, 2 also red, and 3 also red. And for the fourth onwards nodes, you are setting the color as a magenta color up to seventh nodes. So this is the way of assigning the color to the nodes by writing this syntax. Just to define the node and assign the color to that node. Just you need to repeat for all the nodes. Here among the 6 nodes, you are creating the two LANs 1 to 0 to 4 with the red color, and sorry 3, and from 4 to the 7 you are having the magenta color. And you are here you are creating the LAN. So for that you need to type the syntax make LAN among the nodes 1 2 3 4 0 to 3 with the bandwidth this and the queue length drop tail. Okay, same the second line will goes to the node 4 to 7 with the same bandwidth and with the drop tail queue length, and you need to create the link between them. Okay, with the bandwidth. Okay, drop tail with the time. Okay, so uh, where the two LANs are going to get connect, that will be indicated by the green color. The LAN destination node of the first LAN is 3, and the source node of the second LAN is 4. Okay, then you need to set the error rate in this one. Okay, these are all the comments I have written over here. So these comments will work like that only. You have to type in this how the in the program it is written. Okay, then the set the error model here, error model and loss model to this node number 3 of the first line, and the node number 4 of the second line. Okay, set the error rate should be changed for each output. You can, by changing this error rate, you can run the each and every time program, so you can check the output. Okay, similarly you need to append the agent to the UDP, and with the traffic here also same CBR. Okay, then with this is the one new one command. Here you are using the set fit is a grid. In that grid only you are using creating the two LAN. Okay, so packet size is 1000 with the time interval is 1 millisecond, and if you are using the EDP, it will goes to the null. Okay, it will goes to the destination, will goes to the null. Just you need to mention all the variables we are returning in this program globally accessible throughout the program in this procedure, and close your NAM file and the trace file and comes out from the program. Set the constant bit rate here, and you need to start the finish the program, and you need to start running the program. Once the program is ready, along with that you need to write the AWAC script also. Already I told AWAC script is nothing but it is a simplest way of knowing the things from the trace file. Just to open the one notepad, and there you are going to write the AWAC script. Here what you are doing, you are counting the, you are changing the error rate, and you are comparing the throughput. Okay, so just for that one you are writing the AWAC script in the C language. C language. Okay, so you are comparing the throughput by changing this error rate. Okay, so error rate and the data rate model. Okay, so once it is ready, then you need to copy the same AvaScript in the same file folder of the file with the file extension .awk. Okay, just I will show how the program will run. Just to go back in this one here, this one. Okay, then in the programs are here in the root, the sixth sem folder. Here it is a lab 3. This is the TCL file. Here see, we have assigned their color. When you will write with the dot extension file .tcl, it will, the command will run, syntax command will run, and it will give this like whatever you have written in the command, red color, magenta color, everything will be like this. Okay, done. Then you need to run this program in the window. Once you will run along with this program, you will get the two files, one the name and the one the trace file. Okay, and this is the AvaScript. Just you need to paste it here from the notepad in the same folder. I will show how it will look after running the program. Okay, the folder path is cd space sixth sem. Okay, then ls, then cd space lab 3. Okay, then ls. Okay, then ns lab 3 dot tcl. Okay, some error is occurring this one, but I will, that is a minor error, so we can show the this. Okay, here you are going to see the, here you are going to see the how the lands are created with the different color codes. From node 0 to 3 is one land, and node 4 to 7 is another one land, where these through lands are exchanging the packets, or whether the packets are dropped or not. Here with this green line you are going to see that already we have mentioned in the program. Okay, okay, we will see the how the packets are transmitting from one line to the other, where the two lines are get connected by this green line. Will show the packets are transmitting from one node to the other node. Okay, then I need to run the AVAX script. So, okay, so with the how many number of hops it has taken for reaching the number of packets from one line to the other, it is going to give like 47,004 number of hops are taken reaching the data from one line to the other line with this number of the hops. So by this you are going to know the time duration, how much time it has taken for transmitting the data or data model data from one line to the other line. Okay, Just once you know the program concept, how to write the program, how to create the nodes, how to assign the link, and how to establish the link, and how to assign the color to the node, then it becomes uh, very easy to understand the program. Okay. Okay, then we will continue in the next class.